Yesterday evening, the bike was just leaking fuel everywhere. From the overflow hoses, and I couldn't figure out why. So I went inside and I went online to look it up. And apparently, it does that when the float, the little thing I was working on yesterday, when it's stuck open. Because what the float does is it regulates fuel flow. When there's enough fuel in the system, the fuel kind of lifts that little plastic float up, and the little float needle closes the inlet, and no more fuel comes in. And as fuel depletes, that float just goes down again and opens up the inlet. And it was stuck down in the down position, so it was just letting fuel in all the time. So on YouTube I saw a video where someone was showing how to get the float unstuck without, again, disassembling the carb. And what you basically do is you shut off the fuel, let it all flow out, what's in the system already, and then what you do is you blow into the overflow hose, and what that does is it just kind of dislodges the float, and it just kind of closes back up again, and it freezes it up basically. And I tried that, and then after that I came out just in the dark, did that quickly and turned the fuel back on, and it stopped flowing. Now I don't know if it's gonna be still stopped today. I haven't tried yet, but I'm gonna see if it's good now, and if it is good, then I'm gonna go ahead and continue, trying to start the bike. It's noon, 12 o'clock. The sun is out. It's another beautiful day here in England. But I really want to get this bike started now. It's been over a month, I think, of working on this thing, and the anticipation is just killing me at this point. So yeah, let's do that then. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be leaking anymore. Maybe if I turn the engine on, it's gonna start again, but so far so good. Now I'm gonna go connect the battery and then give it a try. Let's see. There was no starter fluid involved in that one. It died right after, but it started and was running for like a second on fuel, nothing but fuel. I cannot believe this. And it started up like very easily as well. didn't need to crank it for like a minute or so, and it sounds so amazing. Like, I know it's straight piped, there is no exhaust, but it sounds like, I mean, like a proper big bike, even though it's only a 125. Okay, now I don't know why it dies. I think it just needs to, just run a little bit on throttle, because what I did is I applied some throttle and then let go, and that's when it died. So maybe it doesn't want to idle very well, but that now can be fixed. Idle is really fixing idle is just a matter of turning an idle screw or a pilot jet in the carb. I mean, yes, it does involve disassembling the carb again, but if I get it running on throttle, then fixing idle is not a big deal. I can do that. I even know how to do that from all the research I've done, on carburetors and stuff. I just wanna hear it run for like a minute at least. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that again and try to get it running for a little while. It's really loud though. I mean, it's 12 o'clock, so no one is sleeping anymore, but it must be annoying the neighbors, starting the bike full throttle for like the third, fourth day now. Maybe it's the battery, I don't know at this point. Okay, so as you can see, it starts on its own very well, but then it dies right after, which is, I don't know why. I'm gonna have to go and look that one up. Maybe it's getting too much air because because the air intakes are just open, or I don't know. I have to go and look it up. I'll be right back. So I checked online, and this condition, what I'm experiencing when the bike starts and then cuts off right away, or when applying any kind of throttle, it could mean two things. Number one, it could be too much fuel in the system, and I mean that would be that's very possible because I don't have the airbox on the bike. And then the second reason it could be is the spark plug. It's just old and just doesn't produce a good enough spark. So when it just warms up a little bit or gets wet with fuel, it just doesn't produce a good enough spark to keep the bike going. So I went on Amazon and I ordered 2 new plugs for the bike. They were £7 per plug, not too bad. And then, but that's only gonna arrive tomorrow, unfortunately, and probably tomorrow evening. So in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put back the airbox. I don't expect to have to mess with the carburetor again, although I might, but I don't really expect it. So I think it's time I can build the airbox back again. Now, unfortunately, when I took it off, I had to completely destroy the screws because they were all rusted. So now what I have to do, I have to take it off, and then I have to just kind of take these little screw stubs out somehow. There's one, there's two, there's three of them. I have to take them out, discard them, and then but this is just plastic, and these are self-tapping screws, so I can go to like B&Q. They're open today until like 5 p.m. I think, and then just get some self-tapping screws, so it should be okay. Heck, I could even zip tie them together, just to see, which is probably what I'm gonna do. So yeah, now I'm gonna have to take this off, take it inside, do the operation, and then install it back.